Hi, I'm Dr. Noelle Lucas from Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, and I'm here to answer just a few more questions that have been brought to me about dog surgery. And I'm going to have my assistant Alex ask me a few questions.
Dr. Lucas, what can I do at home to get my dog ready for surgery day?
Oh, it's a great question. So everyone's going to be stressed, right? It's surgery day. So we want to actually just make sure that you kind of stay calm. I know it's going to be a little bit out of your routine. We're going to actually ask you to maybe get up a little bit early and give your dog some calming medication. We actually start our dog patients at home, getting them prepared for surgery the night before, oftentimes. We're going to ask you to give maybe an anti-nausea medication that's going to help them in the car ride here and also help them be less nauseous during their pre-med and anesthesia time. We're going to have you give them some maybe calming medications and maybe some preemptive pain medications at home the night before and the morning of. So we're going to ask you to do some homework assignments before they come in to have surgery. We're also going to ask you to pick up their food the night before. We actually do not want your dog to eat. They can have dinner, so eating dinner is okay, but we want them to not have breakfast. And but we're going to allow you to have water out for them the whole time, so water's okay.
How soon can my dog come home after surgery?
So it depends on the surgery that they're having performed. So if we're doing a dog neuter, they might only be in our recovery time maybe an hour or two before they're up and ready to go. And once that dog is up and walking pretty steadily, we're okay to let them go home because we're a fear-free certified practice. We actually want your pet to be safe through surgery and into recovery time, of course, but we know that it's fearful to be here. So once your dog is awake and up and able to support itself and walk around, we're going to allow that dog to go home. So anywhere from maybe 2 to 4 hours post-op is most of the time we'll let our pets go on home.
Well, let's talk about time after surgery. What do I need to know about taking care of my pet after surgery?
So one of the big questions that we get is, when can my dog eat again? Because everyone's very worried that they didn't get breakfast. So we oftentimes will let our patients go home and have a small meal after surgery, as long as they're walking around really well and you're not having to bring the food and water to them because they're lying down. We want that dog to be up and kind of in a normal position to eat. So going home and having a small meal after surgery is going to be okay, but your doctors and their nurses are going to tell you exactly how to care for them in regards to food when they go home. And then we're going to want you to have, the house kind of quiet. If you've got children, we need them to, know that, their dog has had surgery and they need to be calm and gentle and kind of relaxed around them. We want a soft little bedding area for them to go and nest in and lay down in. We want just a nice, calm environment. Calm music playing in the car, air conditioning on if it's hot, we want heat on if it's winter time. So just, again, thinking about the whole environment of where they're going after surgery will help your dog transition home much more gently, and it'll just make a calmer experience for everybody.
Let's talk about post-surgery pain medication. When's wise the house?
Yeah, so pain medication is going to be prescribed for your dog post-operatively. It's normal for us to do this. Oftentimes we're going to use an anti-inflammatory and we're going to prescribe that for your dog post-op. But it depends on the surgery they're having. We actually may then cocktail on other pain relievers, and we're going to be very clear with you on what you're going to give your dog and also the time that you're going to give it to maximize their post-operative discomfort control. So that's our job to do that for you, and we will have everything written down and go over those discharge instructions with each dog pet parent when they have a dog discharging home to go home after surgery. So again, this is a very big topic for a lot of pet parents and concerns of worry and stress when a dog has to have surgery. We want you to ask your veterinarian and their team all the questions that you have, and also make sure that you understand how we want you to take care of them when they go home, and we will partner with you to do so. So please reach out to your veterinarian if you're also in the Mount Juliet or Nashville area. We'd love to see you here at Blue Oasis Pet Hospital. Thanks so much.